even as we grow old, our strength can still be nurtured with care. This herbal brew strengthens the body and clears the mind, but only when used regularly, alongside proper effort, exercising both the mind and body. Here, take the recipe. If your friend seeks a quick fix, this won't satisfy him. True strength comes from consistency, not shortcuts. Please, remind him of that.
I couldn't convince Wilbur to get help, I'm sorry.
Damn it. Damn it. I know you tried. This isn't your fault. It's mine. Wilbur was my patient. I can't run this hospital all on my own. It's an impossible task.
You definitely need someone to help you out here.
Someone with money, preferably. I won't lie. I've thought about it already. More than once. Someone who can supply us with ingredients. Maybe an alchemist to make the medicines. At one point, I even considered asking the Red Priests for help. But Neonte would have my head. Then I thought about Orwin and the Merchants' Union. But I can't abandon the patients, just to have a long discussion about the business prospects of a failing hospital.
I could talk to someone for you.
You do that? For me? Why? I just told you the hospital has no money. I can't pay you for your efforts.
When the hospital does have money, we could forge a partnership.
I suppose. You come across a lot of rare ingredients on your travels. I'm sure we could use your help. Thank you. Even if it doesn't work out. Your offer means the world to me. I've been alone with this for so long. It's good to finally have some hope.
Open shop. Don't need any of that. New recipe unlocked, Vigor Tea. Okay. Let's see. Quest. Rumple, no. Play with fire. Let's see. Noyante lost this doll, Lorelia. Okay, so I got this doll from the creepy place with all the hot undead women. And we're supposed to return it to Nianti, who is back this way by the main building. Let's see if we can find her. And there she is.
Lorelia's voice, it's different now. I take it you're the reason for that.
Take this doll. Lorelia said it holds what you lost.
So, this is it. The piece of myself I've been missing all this time. It feels familiar, yet strange, and deeply corrupted. If it truly is mine, I cannot leave it in this state. If I try to retrieve part of my soul from this thing, it will poison me as much as it heals me.
Lorelia says it needs to be cleansed before anything else.
She's right. Surprising, considering the things she's whispered to me all this time. Meet me at the statue of the All-Mother. There, in her light, I will perform the cleansing ritual. You've already done so much for me, but I must ask for one more thing. Your presence. This is something I can't... This isn't something I can face alone.
I'll be there.
Thank you. May the All-Mother guide us both.
So she had, I don't know, so it seems to me that she had some kind of like trauma or bad experience in the past, and she like threw it away and like a piece of her soul with all of that metaphorical poison ended up in the doll. And now she wants it back because she feels like a piece of herself is missing, but if she takes it back, it'll basically be poison for her. And so she's trying to cleanse the doll before she reabsorbs the missing piece of her soul? That's what I've gathered from this so far. We might have picked the rocky way to get to the statue. Wait. Oh, God! Ooga booga in the tree. What the heck? I was like, where did he go? Oh, there he goes. Okay. How's it going? Oh, she's scared. I put it away.
The All-Mother's light will reveal the truth, or burn it away. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then let's begin.
Avalon space program strikes again. Nianti asked me to keep company during the ritual. She will be waiting by the altar.
Oh, hello. Are you real, or just another shadow of this place?
Is she younger in this? I'm real. Who are you?
My name is Nianti. I don't know how long I've been here, but something's wrong. I don't know why I'm here or why I can't leave.
Tell me what you remember.
I came to the All-Mother's temple not that long ago, I think. They said I had a gift. They said I had the power to heal. I wanted to use it to help, to serve. But one day something changed. Corruption seeped into the temple, into me. I tried to fight it, to cleanse myself in her light, but I failed. I tried to escape, but I couldn't. And now I'm here. But that can't be the whole story, can it?
You escaped to Kuanacht, but not whole. The part of you that feels compassion was left behind.
What? That can't be true. How could I serve when I'm trapped here? How could I help anyone when I'm incomplete? Tell me, what's left of me out there? Is it enough?
It will be if you come with me. You have the gift of healing people, and you are needed.
Needed? Maybe that's true if I still have the power to heal. Perhaps my purpose isn't lost. Perhaps I can still serve. Thank you. You've given me the clarity I've lacked for so long. Whatever path I'll take, I'll walk it with purpose.
So that was the piece of her that she shed, and it's been like trapped at here, or in the doll, I guess, the whole time, thinking it was like the whole package and not realizing that it was like the casted off piece.
So, this is what it feels like to be whole again. It's strange. Like I've been walking in a fog all these years.
Guys, personal space.
Blind to what I'd lost. And now, the light is so clear.
How do you feel?
I feel as I always should have. Compassion, care, hope, all the things I pushed away out of fear. They were never weaknesses. They were my strength.
What will you do now?
First, I will return to the people of Kuanacht. They deserve the priestess I promised to be. not the bitter shell I became. You have done more for me than I ever could have asked for. You reminded me of who I truly am. For that, I will always be grateful.
I didn't do it alone.
No, you didn't. The All-Mother guided us both.
No, you didn't.
But now it's up to me to carry this forward. Thank you, truly. There is much to do, but this time, I will face it with open arms and a whole heart.
Okay. Wait, talk? Talk? Offer Percival's confession? I gained experience. Offer the confession of a corrupted priestess. Erin. Ellen. Brenna. Fidelia. Melora. Pray. Max health. Yo, I got my max health increased for every confession I turned into this thing? What? Wow. I could have easily gone the whole game without figuring that out. You got an item from Percival's confession? Oh, I got another All-Mother's Mercy amulet. So it's definitely a bit confusing. Hold on, I'm gonna check something here. We're gonna do a test here, chat. This is a very put your faith in God test here. All right, so here's the idea. The amulet says it saves you from death and increases max health by 35. So my max health, I believe, was 190. We just looked at it, now, or 195. Okay. So if I die with this on, it should increase my max HP. And then I can go back to my old amulet. Let's see. Of course, drowning may not trigger it, which is why we just saved the game. Because I don't know. Trying to game the system? No, I just want to get the benefits of the amulet and consume it and be done with it. Oh wow, look at my mana. The magic armor is blocking drowning damage. Feel like it's not supposed to do that. Okay, I just swapped to a different weapon set that has less magic armor to speed this up. Alright, so just double checking here. Character, 195 max HP. Alright. Still when okay, so the slow time thing just went off. Okay, All Mother's amulet is in my bag. Max HP, let's see. 238, okay. Alright, and so now... let's put this on. So it's 238 now. I'm just imagining the true All-Mother, the goddess, looking down like, are you serious? I gave you a get out of death free card and you immediately shove your head in the river? Why? You could have saved this for emergencies. And I'm like, nope, blub blub. Alright. Let's see, character 282. Alright, so we just gained almost 50% more max health than what we had before. And now I can put on the amulet I prefer, which is generate 5 gold every time we kill something. Oh my god, guys. I saw God twice. You have no idea. Alright. Oh yeah, it feels like my heal is slower now because the hit points. Let's see. Mike, did you have a third amulet in there? I think it's same icon, different thing. Yeah, it's a different thing. It doesn't have the same effect as the other two that we just consumed. Nom 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 amulets. Okay. Wait, I see there's a buff down in the corner. What is that? Blessing of Health. Increase max health by 20%. Why do I have that? I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what that is. Man, if those bonus hit points are, like, not permanent, that would be really stupid of me to have done that. Drown myself in the river twice for a temporary buff. That would make it really dumb. Alright, so... Alright, I need to talk to these three people now. Nianti is right over there? At least he saved. Yeah. Let's try this, hang on. Alright, rest for 1 hour. Let's see what happens. What? It didn't make the 3-minute buff wear off? Okay. That's not weird at all. Oh my god, my health. I was really overconfident in my, magic shield thing. I thought that was going to just eat that damage and I would be just, you know, completely okay. Also, where's my summons? I don't know where they're at. Man, it is really nice having a heal that's basically free in a game that's all about consumables, but it takes a minute. I thought this was taking me to Nianti. This is somebody else. Oh, this is the blacksmith. What is this?
If nobody's working the anvil, then it means the forge is closed, and it will stay closed until Beor gets better.
Lord Yvain is looking for trustworthy allies to join his quest for the Holy Grail. I'm guessing he's going to say no unless you help me with Beor.
Unless Beor gets better, I'm not opening the forge. Let alone thinking about any expeditions.
What happened to Beor?
A woman happened. He was
Freaking
chasing
women,
after some girl he thought the world of. Almost ended up shuffling right off this mortal coil. One time he went to see her and didn't come back for 2 days. I looked for him all night. It was only in the morning that I found him. He was all the way on the outskirts of Kurnacht. Alive, but barely. Afterwards, he seemed to be getting better. Everything went back to normal. For a while, I could see that he was starting to struggle with swinging the hammer.
Is this going to be Faye again?
One day, he just
like that Faye that was
passed out
seducing men and
completely.
draining them?
Now he just lies there, barely breathing. I have no idea how to help him. Nianti, Maggot, none of them know what's wrong with him either. I told him that it's no use chasing after a girl, that she'll come to him if she wants to. Stupid kid. I feel bad for him.
And the girl? What happened to her?
What do I care? Whatever happened there could have been her fault, so excuse me for not running to rescue her. I only know that she wasn't from here. Beor's wound wasn't caused by a mere boar, oh no. Hell knows what happened there.
Do you know where he was attacked?
He didn't want to tell me what actually happened. But I know that youngsters in love used to visit this one cave with a spring. It was all hogwash, if you ask me. Maybe they went there and were attacked by weird beasts or something.
Is he a youngster?
I
He looks like
don't
he's
know.
between age 20 and
To
50.
be fair, I don't give a damn now, and I didn't then either. I only cared that Beor was alive.
Wait, what? What? Why do I have Beor's heart in my bag? Yeah, I think I have something that could help. I found this thing. It's called Beor's heart.
Really? Well, if this can put Beor back on his feet...
Yeah, dude, it was the Fae. I think it was the Fae that drained all the men. It was the demon
wound,
women.
It changed.
Not human women. Belle, calm down.
What happened? I don't remember much. There was a cave. And a girl? She touched me. I came back and dreamt. Then there's only darkness.
Oh my god. That girl stole your heart, literally.
That's right. And what did I always tell you about chasing after women, huh? She stole your heart, literally. You're lucky this one showed up. Otherwise, I never would have guessed you fell in love with a weird beast. Better take this to your grave if you don't want to become a laughingstock. You're so smart, and yet so stupid, eh? Well,
Like all children.
get up now, whelp. Enough lazing about. You can take it easy today, but tomorrow you're back in the forge first thing in the morning. You've got a lot to catch up on.
I'm sorry.
And you, thank you. I'd thank the All-Mother for sending you at the last minute, but I don't want to owe her a thing. So
I don't want to
I'm
owe
thanking
God.
you. Finally, we can get back to work. I missed it. If you ever need a smith, you can come to me. All right, back to work.
Is this a spooky game? No, we're about to start the spooky game. Hang on. Change of Heart was the name of that quest. Alright, I can't talk to that guy. Wait, am I encumbered? I feel slower. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Alright, hang on. Okay, we can do this conversation next time. So, now I think we can ask him to join the expedition. So we will, hold on a sec. Did that buff wear off? Yes, the buff wore off. Okay, hold on. Character, status, attributes? 259. Okay, I believe it was 195 before we consumed the 2 amulets, right? So I'm pretty sure it did keep a permanent hit point buff by consuming those 2. Which I'm sure some people will be like, oh my god, that was so stupid. You could just kept it equipped as an emergency heal. But I don't really feel like I need it. I've already got an emergency time stop. And this is generating a lot of our money. Just 5 gold every time we get a kill, just forever. So, that one. So, I'm going to save it here. And we're going to start our second game of the evening, but we will pick it up from this moment the next time we open Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon.